Alright, I know the light in here kind of sucks, so bear with me. I went and cast a bushing. This one is out of a mold that I wasn't happy with, but I went ahead and did it anyhow. This one is actually what I'm calling my finished piece. This is out of a mold that I liked how it came out. So this one I'll be sending off for the guy to check out. Whatever. This one here, I'm gonna stick on the rig and squash the hell out of it. See what it does. Hopefully this one will stand up. This stuff here comes from a company, I guess they're called Smooth On, whatever. It's PMC 780, and what they say after it cures, heat it to 150 degrees Fahrenheit for 4 hours, and that's supposed to do, it increases the performance. I don't know how, but whatever. We'll give this a try and see what it does. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think. Nah. I don't know. If that didn't destroy it, we might be on to something. I think it might have actually held. Well, we did get a little chowderness in there. Alright. But, seems it did a lot better than the Freeman stuff. And here's a piece of the Freeman stuff. And that destroyed the whole center of it. On here, it did take a bite out of it, but it didn't completely destroy it. I mean, I think that held up pretty good considering. It's not the same as rubber, obviously, but I think that did all right. What I'm going to do is get another test piece cut out. I have this chunk of stuff here that I did. I'm going to get a piece cut out and turn the OD so it's like that, and I'm going to do a test like that. Alright, this is the other mold, and I don't know if you can see down in here I got voids, and I'm pretty sure that this bushing didn't fail so much as the mold kind of let it down. You can see that void down in there, and I'm thinking that might have had something to do with this inside diameter not being proper. So I'm really starting to think that this might be the stuff. Yeah, anyhow, let me get to cutting a chunk out and doing some more work on it. Alright, here's another thing I like doing. This was cured but not heated. This is just a slug that I punched out with this little hole cutter punch thing, and I just kind of squash them into vise. So, and what, oh dang it, there it goes. Okay, what I do, just stick it on the corner of the jaw just like that, so it's really bearing down on it. Well, maybe I can't do it like that, but alright. I'm just going to have to stick it right into jaws. Let's see if it destroys it or what. Oh wow! Now, if you notice on this one, it actually split right there at the top. Right there. This one doesn't seem to be doing that. Now, I mean, it did distort it, but it's already coming back. I think if you gave that an hour, it would be just about back to where it needs to be. Alright, we will continue. Alright, got two pineapple flavored lifesavers here. Stick one down on here. I'm cautiously optimistic about this stuff. We'll see what happens. But boy, I think this stuff is going to work. I think it's going to work. I am bearing down on that as hard as I can. And it's not popping out over. Doesn't seem to be squashing out through the gap. Look at that. Right back into shape. That is awesome. Mr. Bradshaw. Wait. Well, and we do got a little deformation. It kind of took a little bite out of there. Alright, well, so it ain't rubber. We know that. It ain't rubber. But I'm really thinking that this stuff could do the job. Let's try another. I'm thinking this stuff might just work. And we got same thing. It kind of chewed it a little bit in there. I don't know, you might, if I can get it in the camera. Kind of took a bite out of it. But it didn't destroy the center of it. Like on this stuff. This stuff is just completely destroyed it. I think this is our stuff. I think this is what we want. At least till I can find something better. But alright. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to put this stuff through the heat treatment, and where's my little hole punch? There it is. I'm going to send you this stuff. I'm going to send you this chunk of stuff here, and I'm going to send you this thing just so you can check it for fit and all. And you notice I got a little tit on the end of there. That's just so I could demold it easier. But I believe I like this stuff. I'm going to send it on to you for you to check it out. And Bob's your uncle, but yeah, we can definitely do these in black. I think that's about it. So yeah, cautiously optimistic. All right, later on. Pardon my stove, but wanted to show my heat treating rig up here. Just about as low as it can go. And I got a temperature gauge there. And I can keep it, I got to constantly fiddle with it, but I can keep it between 140 and 160. But I got to constantly watch it. So you do this for about 4 hours. And I think I'm going to turn that down just a little bit yet. Now one thing, oh dang it, I already got it in there. One thing that might even make this a little better is if I can pressure cast them, because there's tiny little bubbles down inside of that stuff. And if I build a pressure vessel, stick these molded pieces in there while they're still liquid, close the vessel up and put pressure to them, that'll get rid of those bubbles. It'll make it a solid piece. And I think that'll make it even better still. But even as of now, I believe this is a good, viable solution. It's not as good as rubber, let's face it, but it's one hell of a lot better than that Freeman stuff. I'm thinking this is going to work. All right, take it easy.